Ancient Egypt has one of the largest and oldest civilizations in the world. This civilization is also known for its incredible, outstanding architecture. Many of them represent the concept of the afterlife in ancient Egypt. The art and architecture created by the ancient civilizations of Egypt have also been influenced by different cultures around the world. The following collection contains 5 ancient works of Egyptian civilization. Number 5. Karnak Temple. Karnak is the large ancient temple complex located on the Nile. The site covers a vast area of 100 hectares. It was originally known as Ibt Isut, meaning the most holy places. It is the second largest complex of temples in the world. The Karnak complex consisted of 3 main temples, outer temples, small temples, and other buildings. The main temples of the Karnak complex were dedicated to Amun, the god of the ancient city of Phoebe, the goddess Mad, and the god Mantu. The construction of Karnak temple complex started 4,000 years ago and continued for 13 years. More than 13 pharaohs have worked for the Karnak complex. The temples at the site also represent different types of worship in the history of ancient Egyptian culture. The special section of Amun-Re is a significant part of the Karnak temple's complex. It is dedicated to Amun, the ancient Egyptian city god of Phoebe. It consisted of tall columns, heavy works, and some rich sculptures. Sandstones are mainly used to build the temple of Amun-Re. The second main temple, located in the southern part of the complex, is dedicated to the goddess Mat. There is also a scared lake in the shape of the crescent moon located near the temple. Another notable temple in the northern part of the complex is dedicated to the Battle of Mantu. It is smaller than the other 2 important temples. Number 4. Colossi of Mamnun. The Colossi of Mamnun are 2 giant statues that represent the comet of Amuntab. The statues were built in 1350 BC and gardened for the Legacy Temple. The sculptures were made of quartz sandstone. Both pharaohs are standing with their hands on their knees and looking towards the river. They are 75 feet high and weigh 750 tons. People and nature cause a lot of damage to both statues, but both statues are still impressive and attract thousands of tourists every year. Number 3. Temples of Abu Simbel. Abu Simbel consisted of 2 large stone temples located west of the Nile River. Temples built by Pharaoh Ramesses II between 1264 BC and 1244 BC and carved into the mountain. Abu Simbel was dedicated to the gods Amun-Re and Re-Horhacht. There are 4 colossal 69-foot tall statue of Ramesses II, located at the entrance. After a long time, the temple has been abandoned due to its remote location. They were discovered in 1813 by Jean-Louis Brachet, a Swiss Orientalist. Abu Simbel's temples include a series of halls and stone rooms. The halls contain statues of Pharaoh Ramesses. The hall is also connected to the inner room of the temple. Every February 22nd and October 22nd, the sun's rays illuminate the back wall of the exterior statue of the four ancient Egyptian gods. This is the most prominent feature of the temple of Abu Simbel. Number 2. Giant Sphinx statue. The giant statue of Giza is the largest monolithic statue in the world, located west of the Nile River in Giza. It is a heavy and large statue of a mythical creature with the body of a lion and the head of a man. Its length is 30.5 meters and its height is 66.34 meters. The Great Sphinx is also the oldest monument in the world. Archaeologists have estimated that this monument was built between 2558 and 2532 BC. Natural erosion and human activities over time caused great damage to the base of this monument. The purpose of building the statue of Abu al-Hol still remains a mystery. This large statue was buried in the sandstorms until the first excavation process in this place, which dates back to 1388 BC. Archaeology found it again. Several phases of excavation have been carried out by archaeologists over the centuries. The entire stone sculpture was finally discovered between 1925 and 1936. After the excavations, archaeologists found that 1 meter of the statue noise was missing. There is also a rumor that the statue noise was destroyed by the Babylon army. And the last one is the Great Pyramids of Giza. The Great Pyramids of Giza is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, located in the Giza necropolis of Egypt. It is also the oldest and largest of the 3 pyramids built for pharaohs Khufu, Khafer, and Makor in the Giza complex. The Giza pyramids was built between 2589 and 2504 BC. More than 2.3 million stone blocks were used for its construction. Its height is 481 feet. A special mortar has been used to make it. Archaeologists believe that this type of mortar cannot be produced today. The pyramids of Giza consisted of 3 chambers, the first of which is underground and carved into flat rock. Both the queen's and king's chambers are above ground. The royal chamber is decorated with granite, and the ceiling is made of 9 huge pots weighing more than 400 tons. There is also a large gallery 8 meters long and 47 meters long, leading to the king's chamber. Okay friends, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.